and welcome back to a new vlog. I hope that you are doing well. I am starting off my day with a baguette from Sainsbury's, and I'm going to be packing it full of this salad and then probably eating that as well. I was good. I was also very tempted to get these, they're Whatsits, but they're super hard and crunchy, kind of like knickknacks, and they were flaming hot flavoured, and I really did want to get them, but I'm like, no. And I stormed past them, and yeah, I did good. Ish, you know, relatively. So I'm gonna pop this onto here, and this is what it looks like, what we're working with. You can see that some of it's fallen out because it's so freaking packed. It does come with a mayonnaise, but I don't usually use the mayonnaise, very rarely. Something I've just realised that I've not tried before is having some sriracha on my baguette. I don't think it's something that I've done before. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, just to add a little bit more flavour. Even though the butter is quite nice, it works a little bit too well. So I'm going to put some more inside just because I absolutely adore this stuff. That bottle is getting a little bit low, so I will soon be dipping into that humongous bottle. I wonder how long that one's gonna last me. All of the the sweet corn is falling out every time I loosen my grip. It's annoying as heck, but I keep getting super duper cold, so I've had to put my weekend mum jumper on. I really don't want to have to be wearing a jumper in June, but I honestly can't stand being cold either. I have here what I'm trying to get into, which is what I should have done before even starting this video, is an order that I did from SHEIN, or SHEIN, however you like to pronounce it. I'm not actually sure the correct pronunciation of it, so we just call it SHEIN. But yeah, this is like at least a couple of weeks ago, but it's only come today. So let's have a look at some of the things that I got from lovely SHEIN. If I can, that is. Okay, so the first item I'm already not sure about. I didn't realise it was going to be a crop top, but this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like on. Just to give you an idea, I've left a little bit of tummy strip right there. As you can see, this isn't going to cover very much at all. A lot of the bust area is exposed. I didn't anticipate it being quite as short as this, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep it, see what I can do with it. Maybe Regina can use it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So I'm just gonna pull stuff out of the bag completely at random, and I'll show you what it looks like off and on. And as soon as I saw this, I knew it was for me. It is slightly shorter than what I anticipated. I don't know like how small of, you know, the models that they use on SHEIN, but when I saw this, it didn't look like it was going to be a short top. Anyway, I'll change into it so we can have a better look. Oh my golly, this is love, it's everything. Again, I knew as soon as I saw it, it was going to be, as soon as I saw it in person rather, it was going to be short. I love it. I'm not even mad that it's a little bit on the short side. I got this in the white and the black. Obviously I don't know where it is because there is several items in this little haul, but yeah, I love this. This is everything. It's going to be my summer fit for the rest of 2024. So this next one is an aubergine kind of purple boob tube. I was feeling very zesty when I decided to get this. I don't know. Again, it looked a lot longer on the model, so I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't know, it's not really gonna cover much at all. And I don't know, is it looking, yeah, it looks a little bit see-through to me. So far this haul is not going great, but continuing on. I also got one in black. It's a little bit longer than crop top, obviously. But yeah, given that it's quite see-through, and I feel a little bit like a packed sausage in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Maybe just put them by. Honestly, I didn't pay all that much for them, but still it's a little bit disappointing. What size did I get this in? I'm just having a look at the purple one. I think it was XL. So yeah, a little bit disappointing. Both of these are highly see-through. They could be used as an undershirt for something, but I don't know. The next one is the Italia shirt, but in black, as previously stated. I adore it. I have absolutely no problem with these, and will make an exception that they're not quite as long as I would probably have preferred, but it is what it is. You get what you pay for, and I didn't really pay all that much for any of the stuff that you're seeing. The boob tube tops were like £2 to £3 each. So, I mean, it's not a great loss. It's more of a minor annoyance more than anything. So next we've got a 2-for-1. As you can see, I've got these cute vacay style shorts. These fit absolutely great. They're very light, airy, no issues whatsoever. Yeah, fit really nicely, no problems. This shirt is actually from SHEIN's plus size wear. I think it's called Curve. So this is in their XL, and it doesn't, it's quite tight fitting, as you can see. I expected it, because it was from that range, to be a little bit more forgiving size wise, but yeah, no, it comes up quite short. Oh, I've got some hair there, love that. I like the neckline, the collar. Well, it's not even really a collar, so let's just call it a neckline. But I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not as long as I would have liked, especially given the fact that it is supposed to be from a plus size range. And that's really something to bear in mind. Again, just because it says that it's going to be curve or part of the plus size range doesn't mean that they're going to take into consideration things like length, for example, which, you know, some bigger ladies definitely do appreciate the tummy coverage. It is what it is. Everything that I bought from there is a little bit of a risk. I have to say this has to be one of the most disappointing of hauls that I've done from SHEIN. Well, we'll just try and work with it. My next item of choice is these flare pants. They've just got a blue lined print on them. And I've seen quite a few people wearing these, not of this specific print, but of a similar kind. And I thought, yeah, those are kind of neat. So I decided to get these. I do have another pair. It's black and white. I got those a little while back. But I think that I could probably use these for like hanging out at home, yoga, or going out in, depending on what I am doing. So you can get a little bit of a better look. I saw reviews for these online and somebody said that they thought that they were particularly long. I'm approximately like 5'8", 5'9"-ish. And these fit really well and aren't too long for me. So if you happen to be a shorter person and you're interested in these kind of pants, definitely keep in mind, bear in mind rather, that they can be a little bit on the long side. The next item I really do not like, so I'm refusing to even show them on myself, but they are these flares. They, for me personally, they are way too wide in the leg. That's not really a look that I would go for. I thought that they were going to be exactly how you'd expect flares to be, a little bit tighter around the thighs and then a little bit of a kick-off. But even though I bought these in XL, which SHEIN says is their size 16, these are too big. They are not like any of the other, not like the blue ones that I just tried on. And I'm really disappointed because what really drew me to these is the leg has this black clear mesh on the flare. But yeah, I really don't like them and I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. I don't even think Regina would wear them. She's not going to wear flares. She doesn't want to look like mummy. There are a few other things that I want to share. I bought this specific shirt in several colours. I looked through the reviews and this shirt looked amazing on literally everybody who was wearing it. But this order came in 2 parts and I got the black version of this. It doesn't hold very well. Probably anybody who has, you know, a cup size larger than maybe a B isn't gonna get away with wearing these, and I'm just so disappointed. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these either. This isn't something that I think Regina would wear or that I would let her wear. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably gonna store them away. I got them in the black, like I said, this purple colour, I got it in red. You can tell how much I was in love with the idea of wearing this shirt just because it looks so nice on everybody else who's wearing it. But when I put the black one on, it was just boobs everywhere. Except in the shirt, it wasn't a good look. There's no support in these at all. So yeah, I do not recommend. If you happen to be a bigger busted person, it looks super small. This is a large. This is the largest size that it came in, so I was feeling a little bit adventurous when I decided to go with it, and I was like, should I, shouldn't I? Because, well, I know how SHEIN's sizes can be. And that's literally everything from the trying on part of the haul that I'm going to do. There is some other things that I'm going to show, but I can do that from sitting down, so that's what I'm going to do. The additional bits and pieces that I got were these couple of very basic headbands, one in black and one in lavender. I also got some of what I refer to as tiny shorts. I got them in the pink again, and those are in a size large. Do not have any problems with any of the bottoms that I've ever gotten from SHEIN. It's solely a top issue. And I also got 2 pairs in the black as well, just because they are so comfortable. You can wear them to bed, you can wear them when you're just lounging around. They work for a lot of things. For underneath skirts, also if you're wearing something that's particularly short and you'd like to protect your modesty, then you really can't go wrong with the tiny shorts. And they come in all sorts of colours too. The next items that I got was this set of pearl hair clips. I don't actually have any big hair clips right now, and I think it was like £1 for these 2, and it's still cheaper than Claire's or the High Street, or even from major supermarkets. Like, you know, I know that these things are going to get broken eventually, so I don't mind. The fact that they're cheap. I got this pearl choker. I'm thinking maybe Regina might like it. She has a couple of dresses that you may or may not have seen before, but they've got like pearls dotted around the front, so maybe she might like that. This was like £1 or something as well. I'm pretty sure it was less than that. But that's that feels nice and quite sturdy actually, quite heavy, so maybe it will last longer than 5 minutes. Maybe it won't. I don't know. The next item I got was this stick-on bra. I've never used anything of the sort before. Was feeling a little bit adventurous and thought I would give it a try. From the inside, it's got a lot of stickiness. I don't know if these are going to be all that reusable. You might maybe get a couple of wears out of them. I don't know. I don't know because I've never used them before, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I got those in black, and I also got them in a skin colour, just in case. I mean, some of these items were like add-on items to get a specific amount of, like, a percentage off. I think it was like 25% or something off of the entire order. This was another one of those items. It's extra bra space because, like, you can never go wrong with these. As somebody who has a little bit of fluctuation going on weight wise, I definitely appreciate having these around, and I have used them for Regina also, bless her heart. The next item is, I think this was an add-on item also, and I won't get them all out, but I will show them in the camera. It's these tiny little claw clips in a range of colours, etc. It's just a random assortment. I'm pretty sure that that was an add-on item also. But yeah, I like these. I'm thinking, like, either using headbands or using these when I want to take my makeup off, or I want to put makeup on just to keep my hair out of my face, as it is getting a little bit longer and a little bit harder to keep tamed. What else have we got? There's so much stuff on this table. Oh, okay. So these, you probably do or do not know what they are. I've never used them before, but they're little patches to place inside your bra if it happens to be very, very sheer, or you're feeling particularly self-conscious about it. That's what these are going to be for. Maybe I'll use them, maybe I won't. It was an add-on item. And I think that's more or less everything from this haul. I'm happy with 70% of what I got, but again, the shirt sizes are just so unpredictable. I don't understand how they can get it so right for the lower half and get it so wrong for everything from the waist upwards. So now that that is all over and done with, you can see that I've popped on the fake pearls. I actually really like them, more than I thought I would. If Regina asks me about them, I'll give them to her, but I'm not going to make a thing of it. So what I wanted to quickly come on and say is, please do let me know what lighting you think is better for me when I'm doing a try on haul. Whether you think the bathroom is a better fit, the hallway, which I do have more space in, but it tends to be a lot darker for whatever reason, even with a really bright ring light behind the camera, or if you think that it can work out in my living room. None of these options are ideal, and I do find it a little bit frustrating and annoying that I don't have a specific space for this. You know, I know it's something that's super minor, but I would really love to have a space where I can just be like, "Ooh, what do you think about this?" kind of thing. So yeah, do let me know what you think lighting wise works better for these hauls, because obviously I would like to try my utmost to give you guys the best view of what it is that I'm trying to show, if that makes sense. I'm getting on really well with this water bottle. It's by, I don't think I said this before. I don't even think I showed the tag, but this is by Core Kitchen, and I bought this on sale or on special from Tesco's just a couple of days ago. This was £5 in total, and it holds a heck ton. It's 15 1,000 milliliters, just up to that line. So I usually get it all the way up to the top, and I do have a system going on right now where I'm using my old water bottle to put in the fridge with juice all ready to go, so I have a nice cold drink and I'm not heavily relying so much on the sparkling water, even though it's very harmless as a soda alternative. I am trying to drink more water, but I don't want to be drinking the same amount of water that I would like to be drinking, you know, in sparkling water, because that just drinking that much would play havoc on my stomach, and honestly it's probably not good money wise, because those water packs are getting more and more expensive. It's $1.40 for a pack of 6, so it is quite steep, but you know, it is our alternative to having sodas. But yeah, I really love this lid. I much prefer the sake spout than the other one, which did come with a straw, but I was so ditzy I didn't even realise what it was. So I was just using the spout part to just but yeah, I definitely appreciate having the sucky component of this bottle. It works a lot better for me. And now I'm going to get on with some hoovering because my carpet is absolutely heinous. As you'll probably remember, a couple of vlogs or so ago, I went to Lidl's and picked up a heck ton of their Italian range, the Italiamo. Andrew and I got into these yesterday and they are amazing. If you are into things like pies, I highly recommend. This is what the little pastry pie looks like. It, like when you're putting it into your mouth, it tastes like it's got a really nice hard pastry to it. And the inside is a hazelnut filling. And this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. It's literally like Nutella. These are a little bit more hefty on the calorie front. It's 191 calories per one, but it's definitely worth it if you have a sweet tooth. It's like a pie and a biscuit at the same time. And it's so good. The chocolate isn't solid. It's got that soft Nutella-y kind of texture to it. I could honestly eat these twice over, so I'm going to go and put these away now. Out of sight, out of mind. We've had one. That's all we need. We're good now. Today's dinner is a little bit of a mishmash, but we're just going to go with it. So I've got veggies here. I've got a single plant chef sausage. And this is actually plant chef goujons. So I'm going to try those, and I've got a couple of fried eggs. I do have one of my noodle containers on the side. It's the gochujang, I think it is. It's supposed to be sweet and spicy. This is what the fishless goujon looks like inside. It's really nice. It's not unpleasant at all. It even has like a slight bizarre fish taste to it. Yeah, it's really good.
Really yellow.
Let's do a live-ish. It'll be live to me, but not to you. Try of these noodles. The ones that I had yesterday, which I can't remember what they were called. Is it Kung Pao? I think it was. They were delicious. I had those as a lunch yesterday. Oh my golly. And what's so great about these is it's literally 2 minutes in the microwave and it's done. It's vegan friendly. I could eat these all day. I'm gonna go and have a look tomorrow to see if I can find them in Home Bargains, I think, because the people that make these are the same people that made those noodles that literally made me cry. And it wasn't until I found an old wrapper, because there was one that made me cry and then there was one that was absolutely fine and had, you know, it was spicy, but yeah, there was no tears involved. They are the same people that make these. And so far, only really the Kung Pao one has been a little bit more spicy, on the spicy front of things. I have had 5 of these today. Well, what's left of this one, as you can see. I was playing with fire a little bit because I had more or less an entire jug before I went to pick up Regina. Who... Oh, is that you finished with the bathroom, Bubs?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now I can get in. But yeah, I'm going ham on the waterfront. Hopefully that's going to help curb and bring in a little bit more control of my appetite. So I'm just grabbing out a couple of the little claw clips to get my hair out of the way. I had to clip it up before going to pick Regina up from school because it's been so windy today. Like, hair just everywhere. Like, I can't even see where I'm going. I've not been sleeping the greatest, so I think a combination of watching ASMR and already being really tired is a totally bad combo. I don't know what it is. I'm finding it really hard to stay asleep again. And it's not like I'm awake during the night. It's I'm awake at 4. And I've had that for the past few mornings, and it's really frustrating because obviously it affects me when it comes to the late afternoon, the evening time. So yeah, I'm not doing myself any favours by watching ASMR and anything that's relaxing. Hopefully this is a cycle that will end, and I really would like to go to sleep tonight and then stay asleep until, I don't know, 6 would be nice. Even 5 would be better than 4. Anywho, I am gonna sign off here. I hope that you found something of enjoyment from this vlog. Again, a little reminder, let me know what you think about me doing the hauls, lighting wise, where you think is a better fit. Because those are literally my only 3 options. I mean, I could maybe do something outside, but that's less than preferable for me at the moment. I hope that you are having a good morning, a good afternoon, or maybe it's the night time for you now and you're just getting settled in, like what I wish I was doing. But it's not that long. I've got like an hour, hour and a half at the very, very most. I think I'm gonna last. And I hope to see you again very, very soon.